Oh, sweet. It's totally not like the original game. So yeah, I wanted to do a quick video of kind of taking a look at Animal Forest, also known as some extreme Japanese name I would have no idea how to pronounce. So I decided to check out this. I love how it's all in Japanese except it says press start button. So you know, whatever. Who is this? Okay. I purchased this game on eBay for about 20 bucks. That's me right there. I didn't know I didn't know how to delete this person's town and make my own, so I just made my own profile on this guy's town. And if you were Izumi, from what's your town name? If you happened to be Izumi from characters, well, congratulations, I'm showing off your old town before you sold this to me. The guy, I guess, I looked at some of his other listings too, and, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I looked at some of his other listings too, and, he had a lot of Japanese porn. So, hey, Izumi. So, as you can see, it is really, really similar to the GameCube version. Here's a difference right here, is that red thing at the top of the post office was not there. But it is very similar to the GameCube version. There's a couple differences, of course. I actually did work through the job here. I did do all my chores for Tom Nook in Japanese. I played this game so much as a kid, I had them all memorized. So, sad or not, I don't really know. Yeah. So I guess this video is kind of to just show around the town, show some differences that I noticed. I didn't change the time, so it's Japan time right now. So it's like 4 in the morning. Here's the store. I wish I could have shown the store. I might try to change the time or something. It's the exact same. One difference is I don't ever recall things like this. Treasure chests and stuff. The treasure chests was the treasure chest? Okay, the toolbox was the umbrella. So the treasure chest was a shirt, if I'm not mistaken then. Alright, I don't remember anything like that, but that might just be not remembering. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. All the animals are the same. I haven't noticed one that wasn't in the GameCube version. And as you can see, the graphics are also very the same. So, be it an extremely impressive N64 game or a really graphically unimpressive GameCube game, I don't know. Although I think it looks pretty good on the GameCube and the graphics are about the same. That's for you to decide. I actually was planning on doing a 365 days, not 300, like 30 days or I guess more, of Animal Crossing with this, but I thought I would run out of stuff to do once I figured out I could not read the language. So that's a bit unfortunate, but I still wanted to show off just the game in general, because I looked around YouTube and there's not really any good Animal Forest videos, so I just wanted to show it off. Another difference is I'm making my way towards there is the wishing well. There is no wishing well, actually. It's right here. It is this little weird bell thing. I wish I could tell you what it does, but I cannot. But I just thought I would note that. I'm trying to think of other different things. If I missed anything, go ahead and leave a comment, and I will probably acknowledge that. There's the lighthouse. So yeah. It seems, since it is Japan time, I'm recording this at about 2:45 p.m. So, because of the time zones and such, it's about 4 in the morning, I believe it said. It's a bit different. I believe the clock and calendar are a bit different than the GameCube version. I guess that's worth pointing out. And I'm actually impressed that the frame rate is very good. There's a bit of fog at times. There's a bit of fog at times with this game, but I mean, it's still quite impressive overall that this is an N64 game. I actually bought this on eBay. It is a Japanese game. I did nothing to my system and nothing to the cartridge itself to get it to play. I simply bought a Game Shark. It took me $6, and you plug the game in as the Game Shark. The only reason it's region locked is because of the tabs. So I just picked up a Game Shark, plugged it in because there's no tabs, plugged the Game Shark in, so it is simply playing like that. It's actually pretty cool. You just start the game without codes, obviously, and there you have it right there. You can play Animal Forest anytime you want. I did not buy this box, but it's still pretty cool that I could get it for 20 bucks. Seeing as I believe it is somewhat rare. Not all too rare, but it's a really great thing to have in my collection, because, I mean, as a kid I played way too much Animal Crossing for the GameCube. I still play the Wii one. But I played a ton of Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Probably hundreds of hours, close to 1,000, I would guess. Which is... I don't know, I got it like 2nd grade, and I just played it to death until the Wii one came out, so I guess I lost interest at some points, mainly around 5th grade. I really didn't play as much, but I still played it just constantly. Like, that was the only game I played for like 6 months, I remember, and then I got Lego Star Wars and stuff like that happened. Oh, okay. Caught a fish. It actually is somewhat, I think that's a freshwater goby if I'm not mistaken. It is somewhat awkward to catch fish in this. It seems like there's a bit of a delay, but I mean, obviously I bought this just to have the novelty of it. If I wanted to play Animal Crossing, I would most likely play the Wii one, or the GameCube one. I wouldn't play this one because of the language barrier there, but talking to an animal, obviously you can't. I don't have any clue what they say. I don't speak Japanese. I can barely speak French. I took French for 4 years, and I was like a straight C student. So, but it was still. I took it all through middle school, but it was still so it was still pretty bad. I was really bad at French, so I didn't bother with any other languages. Because once I hit high school, I was just kind of like, they were like, oh, you got all your language stuff in, good job, and I was like, sweet. So, yeah, that's a little bit off topic there, but, oddly enough, the B button does not, let you run, like, in the GameCube game. You have to press the Z button. L button does nothing. It brings up, yeah, the L button does nothing. R button actually brings up your map. And I'm gonna go a little bit into Izumi's personal space here, and I'm going to check out his house, because I don't think I actually did this. Okay. He has a lot of the spooky stuff. It's gonna turn into some kind of creepypasta, isn't it? I really hope it does not. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, he does have a lot of the spooky stuff. That would be worth a considerable amount of money. I wonder if this guy, you know, this was his second town or something, because this town doesn't seem too... I mean, obviously he has just one larger, I believe? Maybe, yeah, one larger version of his house. This is my house. I don't think I did anything to it. But, yeah, I put a ping pong table in there. I didn't actually know what it was when, because when you're doing the chores, the animals give you stuff. I didn't actually know what it was. I just threw it in my house, and I was like, you know what? Whatever, ping pong table. So, yeah. I believe that is it for really huge differences. I guess it's worth noting here, there was no e-reader cards. There's no e-reader or anything capability, so that little machine in the post office is replaced by this desk, which has no purpose. I don't believe there's any other differences too much, which is a bit unfortunate. I mean, when I first heard it as a kid, there was this other version of it that came out before, I was kind of thinking it would be some huge, like, way different game. I don't know what I was expecting there, but I read on it later, and I found out it was just the same game, basically, with some minor changes for the GameCube version. But, yeah, not too many changes. I bought this for the novelty of it. It was 20 bucks on eBay. I think that's pretty good. I'm not sure, but it's just nice to have, to be completely honest. I'm not too big of a collector of rare things. I have this, I have Mario Party 3, which I guess isn't too rare, but it's, pretty expensive. I have Pikmin 2, but I really don't have too much rare stuff. I have a boxed Hey You Pikachu, but that's not too rare. But, I mean, it's just nice to have something like this, when it was such a big part of my childhood, as dorky and nerdy as that sounds. So, I think I'm going to cut this video off here. If you enjoyed, subscribe. Check out my Let's Plays if you're a newcomer just to watch this video. I say way too much in this. I have just nothing to say. Yeah, check out my Let's Plays if you want to. You know, subscribe, comment, like. I like to get comments from everybody, so, I feel like I'm kind of just, like, begging right here, but, if anyone new checks this out, feel free to check out my channel, if you will. Thank you.